as a trainee.
Hey, it's got the same Focusrite Scarlett Studio here. Hey, that's sick. That red box there, I used the exact same one I'm using right now. Oh, that's awesome.
He was the guy who shows up
Fanboy.
early and leaves late despite juggling a
How's it going, guys? It's your boy Wyatt, everybody's favorite Aussie reactor. Today we are back at it again with another reaction. Now this is a bit of a different one again. This is not another music reaction. This is actually another documentary slash interview slash style of video. You guys, on my last video that I did to SB19, the interview, as of recording this video, the interview video I did, you guys were smashing it. You guys killed the support on that. I really do appreciate it. There were so many of you saying like that you guys are not skipping ads to help support the channel, and you guys were just supporting so much from the bottom on my heart. Salamat po mahal kita. Thank you so much, everybody 18, for checking that video out, supporting, showing so much love. Honestly, I wouldn't be where I am at today without you guys, and wherever I get to in the future, I would not be where I'm at. So I appreciate that. A lot of you guys were telling me to check out CASHUALCHUCK and his videos on SB19 just to get to know SB19 a lot more, and I'm very invested at this point, so much to the point where not only have I checked out so much of their catalog, but I've checked out interviews, and now I just want to keep just checking out more stuff. And a lot of you guys were suggesting that I check out CASHUALCHUCK. So without further ado, we are going to check this out. But before I start the video off, if you guys want to support me on the channel, here's a word for my affiliates. Has it been a while since you feel like getting up, since you've gotten off the couch and you cannot seem to budge? Here's Poggers, a powder supplement for you when you're lacking energy and your focus or your mood. They got cream, dream, pog, pop, or even grape sleep, a powder that can help you get that awesome great sleep. They got shakers for your needs and stickers for your dreams, and even bundles too, so go and join the Poggers team, cause you cannot go wrong with a little bit of buzz to make your day smooth without that awful nasty fuzz. Code JWyatt17 for 10% off at the link down below, and go and enjoy your pog. It's Poggers. Yes, that is right. If you guys want 10% off your next Pogger order, link will be down in the description below. Hit that link to order Poggers, and when you check out, you can get 10% off by using code JWyatt17. Poggers is a Nutria supplement, energy supplement powder similar to G Fuel. They also got some sleep powders. They got some nice flavors. They got shakers, stickers, you name it. If you want to support me, you can do so by doing that, and also you can do so by just watching the videos, watching the reactions, watching the ads. And soon we might be doing memberships for early access and badges and stuff like that. So let me know if you guys will be down to support me on that. Just like it says on the screen here, I don't earn really, I earn a little bit, but I don't earn much at all really from music reactions, you know, and I sit here and I have a full-time job and I do this on the side as well. So it'll mean the world, absolute world to me if you wanted to support. But again, like I always say, nothing is forced when it comes to subscribing, supporting with money. Nothing is forced. Just simply watching the videos is also a support. But if you want to go that extra mile, then you're always free to do so. Anyway, without all that rambling, let's check out, this is SB19 Story Episode 1 Soundbreak. A lot of you guys were suggesting I check out CASHUALCHUCK's SB19 content, like a lot of videos actually, and I figured I would start off with these story episodes, because why not, you know, where we are divulging into this. So without further ado, let's get it. I don't earn money from music reactions. If you want to support me, facts, I was just saying that, become a member or donate. Thanks. I know how he feels. Oh, okay. I think that's a good idea too. If I do like memberships, I might do this as well. The thanks for supporting shoutouts. That'll be awesome. I think that's a good idea.
Disclaimer, this video is only based on my personal research. I might miss some details and it's possible to have discrepancies, but I did my best to get as much accurate information as possible. So enjoy.
All right, I'm strapped in. Okay, it's 2016. Is this before they were big? What is going on? I've not seen this performance. Oh, okay.
This is called Triple, a group of talented performers and comedians from Korea you've probably never heard of.
Never heard of them in my life.
Back in 1994, when the word K-pop hasn't even been invented. In 2002, one of the members made the biggest mistake of his life, which will change the entire course of PPOP history.
Right. Okay, we're getting into the story. All right. SB19 Soundbreak, because I really wanted to get into the story of P-pop, because I've heard that, you know, P-pop has not always been a big thing. You know, it's just recently become this huge thing of what it's been, and it's starting to get its own niche. It's starting to get popularity, and people are starting to, you know, get support and stuff like that and be recognized. So I'm very curious of how it all started out. I'm divulged now.
Do you remember this song?
I've never heard it. I'm sorry, I've never heard it. Okay, this sounds fun. Oh.
It all started with this man,
Similarities.
Han. When he left the trio in 2002 to become an entrepreneur, Cult Triple became Cult 2. Most of their fans definitely thought that Songhan's decision was a huge mistake because the remaining members started racking up different awards in the entertainment industry.
Right.
If he only stuck around, he would have gotten those awards too. But this man's decision was final. He used all of his savings to build an event organizing company called Show BT Entertainment.
Right, so this is where it begins.
I'm talking about Tatang Robin. Tatang noticed how passionate Filipino fans were during the rise of K-pop, so he wanted to organize K-pop concerts and events that promote Korean and Filipino culture. To make that happen, he needed entertainers, a group of young people that would be part of the package of their service as an event organizer.
So he ended up leaving Cult Triple and actually like starting up Show BT, right? So that's where it all begins.
We're talking about people who can do dancing, singing, and even act as servants like waiting tables and assisting guests.
Right.
So he held an audition and hundreds of young talents applied. 30 of them passed as trainees. They were then called Nara, which in Korean means country and is the national tree of the Philippines. They went to multiple events together, including...
So like K-pop and P-pop and kind of go hand to hand in each other, I guess. Like they got like similar audiences, or they were like founded upon like the same type of people or company.
Including the fan meeting event of the K-pop group called Off-Road.
I haven't heard these guys. Okay.
After numerous events,
hey, it's Pablo from SB19. I've been seeing quite a few of these SB19 people pop up.
When it comes to
I guess
Filipino
before they were
talent,
big.
He realized that some of his trainees were far too talented to just end up as small-time performers. So he decided to launch the first P-pop boy group that underwent strict Korean-type training. Out of the 30 trainees,
honestly, the training in the P-pop stuff, and not just the P-pop, like the training that goes into these like groups, man, is insane. Like the level of just sheer hard work and dedication that they have is just, it's really insane, and it is really inspiring.
Only few have made it.
Right. Here we go.
Jan Paulo Nace.
Also known as
He always
Pablo.
wanted to be a performer. As a young dreamer, he joined several competitions as a soloist and also a member of the K-pop dance cover group called PHP. As a trainee,
So
he was the guy who shows up
SB19.
early and leaves late despite juggling a full dance cover group called PHP. As a trainee,
hey, it's got the same Focusrite Scarlett Studio here. Hey, that's sick. That red box there, I used the exact same one I'm using right now. Oh, that's awesome.
he was the guy who shows up
Fanboy.
early and leaves late despite juggling a full-time job as a data analyst to provide for his family. He was the first one selected due to his undeniable diligence and leadership qualities. He is known to have critically acclaimed songwriting ability, a badass rapper, and was often dubbed as a genius.
Definitely a badass rapper.
He consistently denied it because he claimed to be just a hard worker. This made him the destined leader of the group. He debuted with the name Sejun, but later changed his name to Pablo.
Damn, so hold on, he's the leader of the group. I didn't even notice that Pablo was the leader of the group, and I didn't even know, wait, his name initially was Sejun?
Just a hard worker. This made him the destined leader of the group.
This is interesting, you know? This is
Sejun,
interesting.
but later changed his name to Pablo. Now that the methodical leader is chosen, they needed more members. Tatang Robin just got a genius composer in Pablo, so they needed someone who can dance. And this next guy is exactly that. And even more.
Hey, we got Stell, my boy Stell.
He was only 16 when he started competing as a dancer while studying. He was a born winner despite growing up as a bullied kid. He made performing his escape from the harsh reality of the world.
So were they all friends, and did they all know each other first, or did they like one member started forming the group and then like reaching out to other people to join the group, or were they all friends though? That's the thing. I'm pretty sure they were, right, from the interview that I watched.
He did a great job channeling the negative aspect of his life and converting it by winning multiple K-pop dance cover competitions with his group Sayoung.
Oh wow. Win a $3,000.
He is also a hard worker. He was teaching dance to kids while competing. There was a point when he worked too hard that it threatened his life due to poor health. He is a very skilled choreographer. In fact, he's the main culprit behind most of SB19's snappy and amazingly synchronized dance routines. But little did they know that dancing wasn't even his only talent.
So he could dance, but then they realized that he could sing amazingly as well. That's crazy. And it's crazy that he's the one that like, does most of the choreographies. It's because the choreographies be going insanely amazing.
He easily became the main heavenly voice of the group because his vocals were just
amazing. Woo! Come on, Stell.
Out of this world. He debuted as Stell, the main vocalist, the lead dancer, and choreographer of the group.
And now we got Josh. By the way, I know I sometimes call Stell Stella. I'm just messing around with that. Like that's just the Aussiness in me. Sometimes like, hey, it's Stella. That's just like what we do in Australia. We just like add words onto names. Like we got Josh now. Josh Cullen Santos. Okay.
Josh Cullen Santos became homeless at the age of 16, and it was his decision.
Wow.
He's had the worst childhood among the other members. From growing up in a toxic environment to being physically abused as a kid by their nanny.
He was homeless and abused. Damn, I can relate so heavy with this. At one point, I was homeless and I was abused when I was younger. Shit.
At an early age, he witnessed what it feels like to be a member of a middle-class family that went rock bottom in just a matter of months.
Jeez.
He experienced getting evicted from apartments to smaller rooms.
I have experienced just the same stuff too. The amount of places when I was young in my childhood that I moved from like place to place to place, starting out in decent places to just going downhill because like the money problems and everything. Oh geez, I can relate heavy. I didn't realize this.
His family had nothing to eat but ketchup and salt. They had no permanent
There was one point in my lifetime that I would have to survive off of like literally bread for a week. That's it, just bread. So I can relate heavy to this. Damn.
Because
that's insane. That's
Josh
insane.
And his sister dropped out of school multiple times, so they got bullied at school for being repeaters.
Wow, I wasn't a repeater, but I also dropped out of school as well. Jeez. Yo, Josh, man, oh my God.
Sometimes he would get into fistfights for defending her. Josh had enough of this, so he took matters into his own hands by leaving. He became independent and started working as an internet cafe attendant. Using his own income, he took the alternative learning system and was able to finish his high school degree. He clearly had no background in performing. Not until he met new friends from the dance community, which led to him meeting Stell.
Stell, what? So that's how Josh met Stell. Josh met Stell in the Sion group. Oh, right. Jeez, and you can tell like, you know, he was like studying and it was like...
was able to finish his high school degree.
Wow, this is insane.
Clearly had
that's
no
how we made money.
In performing. Not until he met new friends from the dance community, which led to him meeting Stell and Seon. They became co-members and went on to win numerous K-pop dance cover competitions all over Asia.
That's insane.
They even met BTS during one of their winning runs in Korea.
Oh, wow.
In a way, Josh was saved by Stell after trying so hard to save himself. And it paid off because after training,
BTS.
Josh ended up debuting as the lead rapper and dancer of the group.
Wow. We got
Justin didn't have to audition. Apparently, he was a very good-looking guy that when he joined a talent workshop as a teenager, Show BT immediately took notice and offered him to become a trainee to improve his singing and dancing skills.
Oh, wow.
He was one of the late joiners. And when he did, he immediately saw a familiar face in Josh.
It's just insanely crazy, like watching this and just seeing them like come together, like starting out listening to their music and all that, and then now seeing them like just diving deep into how they came up and everything about them. That's insane. I feel like I'm like really divulging into the journey now. It's insane.
You look familiar.
Apparently, the two had a stint in performing together in a K-pop dance cover group called Zero to Hero.
Okay. Oh wow, Justin's in there. And Josh.
So Justin as well wasn't new in the world of performing. He auditioned to be a part of the televised Pinoy
So Justin and Josh also knew each other. What? This is all coming together. Like they all like basically knew each other.
band Superstar show, but he didn't even make it to the live auditions.
Damn,
Perhaps it was fate. He didn't have great singing skills at the time. It was only when he became a trainee that he improved astoundingly in the vocal department.
Right.
He went on to finish his college degree in multimedia arts while training, which earned him a skill in filmmaking. He then got selected to debut as the main visual, the sub-vocalist, and the creative director of the group. He was the would-be
That's insane though. Jeez, how he apparently wasn't as good at singing and then now his vocals are amazing.
director behind the record-breaking PPOP music video, What? And more.
Oh, really?
But that's a story for another video. At
Daddy
this
chill.
point, Show BT seemed to have completed the group. 4 members in a P-pop group. A nice even number. 2 rappers and 2 vocalists.
That's insane.
They were perfectly balanced, but they felt like something was missing. Perhaps someone was missing. Someone who could take this already great group of guys and push them to achieve the next level. The extraordinary level. Someone so naturally gifted that he could stand out in the presence of the already talented group of young artists.
Okay.
This venture that Tatang Robin took needed an apex, so he started the online auditions. When Josh heard about it, he was like, I know
is that him?
the guy. Philip John Suson is such a specimen.
Missing
He was
Mr. Felipe.
so naturally gifted that excelling in sports looked like a walk in the park for him. He grew up in the church under the care of his grandparents.
Right.
He was an artistic kid, so he was active as an editorial cartoonist in school. Nobody taught him to play musical
I
instruments.
must say, Casual Chuck, this is an amazing video that you've put together of SB19 and just learning their story and how they came about. Honestly, like, kudos to you, Casual Chuck. I don't know how you haven't got more success on your channel, but you're definitely gonna keep getting a lot of success. This is amazing. Like, I don't think you would ever watch this video, but if you do, I just want to say hats off to you, man. This is a great video to divulge into SB19 and learn them a lot more. This is amazing.
He taught himself by just listening to the music, so he ended up becoming a southpaw guitarist, but he later fixed it as he learned more. He didn't even know that he could dance until he was forced to in order to get good grades during their school intrams. After discovering dance, he transformed from a guy who didn't know it to someone who can fly. Because of his raw talent, he ended up teaching dance to the entire school.
I didn't know really how to dance, and then now I ended up going from that to being able to dance amazingly and then teaching. Jeez, SB19 approved, man. That SB19 approved that you can chase your dream and do anything, man. That's enough.
Continued on to form a K-pop dance cover group called Amigo 7.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, his group gave Josh's group so much trouble during their early competitions because they were very good rivals. So he decided to recruit him.
That's
but
smart.
Philip was hundreds of islands away.
That's smart.
And didn't have the money. What did Josh do? He shelled out for his plane ticket. With nothing else to lose, Philip went and left his previous life in the countryside. He then trained with the boys and officially debuted with them as Ken, the main dancer, the bass vocalist, and the lead rapper of the group. One thing to notice,
the third rapper, also a vocalist. Oh, that's amazing.
That they were an unlikely bunch because they wouldn't have met each other if Tatang Robin stayed with his already successful group in Korea.
Facts.
Justin failed his first audition, so he didn't even bother to audition again because he thought he wasn't ready. And Josh wouldn't have attempted to recruit Ken if Show BT's training program didn't even exist. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the butterfly effect.
That is
when
insane.
A small and seemingly insignificant occurrence
we got Matrix stuff going on.
A rippling effect through time, leading to a consequential event sometime long after the initial event.
This video is so well put together, man.
Whereby a minute localized change in a complex system can have a large effects elsewhere.
The butterfly effect, it is strong.
So-called mistake back in 2002
led to this butterfly effect of what we have today, which is SB19. Hell yeah.
Led to forming the future P-pop kings. In 2018, SB19 was formed. The name of the group was carefully picked. The number 19 is the sun.
Wait. Now I want to know this because I don't even know why they call themselves SB19, and I actually this whole time been wanting to know this.
Korea and the Philippines area code digits 82 and 63. So 8 plus 2 plus 6 plus 3 is 19.
Wow.
SB doesn't only mean Show BT. It is all about their ultimate goal for Pinoy sound to break into the music industry, which is fearlessly represented by this praise.
That's crazy.
Soundbreak.
SB19. The area codes all plus together is 19, and then SB show BT, but also sound. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. That's nuts. Soon. Oh, I am here for it. I am here for episode 2, 100%. Is that it? That is nuts. I am definitely here for it. If you guys want me to check out all the episodes on Casual Chuck, I'm 150% going to check it out, because just from this first episode, I feel like I'm getting to know them even more. Like, I thought I was already knowing them from the interview, but now I'm really divulging into it, and I'm hooked. And I'm glad I'm on this journey, and I'm glad you guys are joining me, you 18. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to do more. I will definitely do more, 150%, and I'll keep checking out all these videos. Obviously, I'm still going to check out the music always, because music is amazing. I've been pre-recording a ton of reactions, not just SB19, but a ton of reactions to SB19 as well, music-wise. So let me know if you guys want to see more of this. But I'm been your boy JY, everybody's favorite Aussie reactor. This is another bit of a long one, but you guys have been suggesting it, so I figured I would give you guys what you want, you know, because you guys are amazing and supporting me. So I want to support and give back to you guys by checking out stuff that you want me to check out, and it's just been an amazing journey so far. Anyway, I've been your boy JY, everybody's favorite Aussie reactor. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. If you guys want to be updated on what we are doing on the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit notify. Or if you want to be updated on what we are doing on the channel, it is free, nothing is forced, and remember, you can always unsubscribe in the future. With that being said, I'm gonna get the hell out of here now. Peace, ciao, bye.